SoCal, I believe. Yeah, so interesting stuff. Glad to see some more out-of-state representation over here, though.
And I was talking a little bit with S2H about this beforehand, when he was saying, man, I might be worried about Geo. He's like, I know he's got Mega Man, I know he's got Rob, and I'm like, yeah, no, pick a projectile character, he's probably got it. Except Snake. I don't think he's got a Snake yet. He said, oh, I'd be fine with that. I think Meta Knight bodies Snake. I'm like, oh, word?
I was going to say, is Geo even still in winner's side?
Geo's out.
Geo's out? That's crazy. Yeah, right now, Akito is definitely trying to look for some B reverse tech with the C4. Just trying to trick up his movement or disorient S2H as much as possible.
I was curious as to why he said Meta Knight beat Snake, but I didn't get to finish that conversation, so I'd love to see
my
him
bad. I'm
play.
sorry. Yeah.
No worries. Yeah, I just didn't get to finish the conversation when I was talking with him about it. Like, well, really, why does he just dominate Snake? He got called to play matches. But
yeah.
I would love to see it, how he does it. I know that Meta Knight definitely is a king of trapping landings, and that's one of the things that people say is Snake's bigger weak point.
I was talking to Ace earlier, and he also like body or like secondary Snake as well too, or Meta Knight. Yeah, and so he also thinks that this matchup favors Meta Knight as well, just because.
I mean, he picked it up because Greninja, this is one of Greninja's worst top tier matchups in Snake.
Well, that does make sense as well too. Yeah, but also just Meta Knight has really good finishing moves to kill Snake, like that side B, and also ending your up airs with up B are just really good options just to like force Snake into those kill situations.
Back air catching the jump from the ledge. Gonna punish Akito pretty bigly. He's at 93% though. That's definitely like a up tilt will kill.
That's definitely a lead, if anything. First option with the dash attack is gonna be really good for S2H. Ooh. Not gonna be able to find too much off of it other than 26%.
There we go. Up tilt
is gonna kill!
I told you.
Literally no lightning. I believe you. I see that. Oh my god. You know what? I didn't. I went to church every day, but I didn't believe. I didn't drink the communion water or nothing.
Yeah.
I'm a fraud. I'm sorry.
That move is nasty, especially against I mean, Meta Knight's not the lightest character in the world, but he ain't heavy either. Yeah. I know that kills Ness around that percent.
Yeah. I think he's like at that midweight area, but still just dying to up tilt just outright. This is a very scary threat for S2H to have to watch out for.
Already up to that percent again. Maybe need a little more percent because, like you said, there was no more lightning.
Yeah.
So maybe it was sus DI. But we're definitely reaching percents where DI regardless. Up tilt's gonna make it happen.
My thing is, how would you
even DI
that? Ooh. Very high up.
Yeah, he went that high. I thought we were going to see him chase with the shuttle loop.
Probably. Oh, that would have been so sick if we had actually seen that.
Yeah. Okay. But that's a big commitment, and Snake doesn't have to commit. You're just flying up a C4, he can air dodge out of it.
And probably punish you coming down from it. The grenade actually killed him, I think.
Oh my god.
That's crazy. Oh man, you always have to be aware of your items.
Yeah, it's difficult sometimes. Sometimes you get caught, like you're aware that it's there, but there's nothing you can do about that timer activating.
Oh yeah. Sometimes you just gotta hold that L.
He has to Cypher. It's over. Oh, Nair didn't break the Cypher. He only got the weak hit.
Yeah, unfortunately, S2H may not be feeling it too much on that last combo, but man, he sure is still keeping.
Racked up a quick 87.
Akito at disadvantage. The grenade again. Everyone's just dying to grenade.
Everyone dying to grenades.
Michael Bay films all over the place.
Man, Akito's sitting at 107, but you know Snake can rack up damage so quickly. And you know you don't need a lot of damage to get that up tilt to kill the Meta Knight.
You really don't. You definitely.
But that forward smash is going to do it.
Not yet! Snake's a big body.
Snake is, but look, that Nair, if you get that strong hit, will take him out of the Cypher, no problem.
Very nice stuff. S2H. Ooh. I have not seen enough Meta Knights in this game yet. I will say that.
Everyone thought he was broken before the game came out when it got hashtag leaked.
Yeah, just because we saw combos in the game.
They saw that they were fake as hell combos, and everyone was like, actually, I don't want to play Meta Knight.
Actually, I want to play good character.
Yeah, remember when everyone saw the Captain Falcon training mode combos and we're like, he's going to be broken. And then Captain Falcon in this game exists, technically.
My thing was like, when I saw that, I knew that wasn't real because, first of all, no stage is going to be that big. You could get like 6 Nairs.
Never going to happen.
Never.
Never
like,
gonna
probably
happen. Maybe
this
mementos.
Stage,
legalize mementos for Captain Falcon.
Just for Falcon
Just for
specifically.
Falcon. Only Falcon can counterpick mementos.
I mean, like, maybe if they didn't have, like, those weird-ass top 2 platforms.
Yeah.
But, I mean, still, though.
Yeah.
Like, that's a big stage.
Nah, but there's nothing fake about what we've seen out of S2H here tonight.
Yeah.
He is definitely bringing his A game.
Ooh. Again, like he's still trying to stay in that zone where Akito's just a little bit uncomfortable. Doesn't really want him to be there. And that's the hallmark of like sword characters just in general, just staying at that mid-range.
That scares me.
Yeah.
This stage has a bigger ceiling though.
It is,
so
and it's still like having to figure out how to DI like up top.
Yeah, we're probably saying maybe at 110 we'll see it kill pretty reliably.
Ooh, like that tech chaser though, just didn't get the full hits of it.
Trapping the landing, that forward smash though come out a little too slow.
Ooh, he's definitely having to weave through these C4s though. S2H doing the work of a god.
Dash attack probably puts him in range for up tilt to get that KO. He's putting on extra damage to these nades.
Man, he is jumping on his own grenades. Walking on some eggshells.
How do you land? How do you land against Meta Knight? Somebody tell me. When you're Snake, I'm worried.
I mean, he is trying to mix up his movement options coming down to the ground. So, I mean, he's definitely trying to throw S2H off as much as possible. Ooh. Which will get up. Ooh. I like that option, though, but
that was scary.
The dash attack, though, just came through in the clutch.
Yeah, dash attack being intangible on the head and arms on startup.
That's pretty nice, actually. I see a lot of similarities between that and DK's. Just really good burst options overall.
Right, yeah, but if DK's had intangibility on that.
I mean, he has intangibility on so much stuff, though. Like,
on his head.
He's
with up air.
He is shark at the spin. He is waiting for him to come down with an option.
Nikita, how do you deal with it?
You don't.
Up air. So the thing is, you can hit the Nikita to deactivate it, but the problem is they can mash that R button and immediately reactivate the Nikita.
Okay.
And it'll just blow up frame 1.
All right. Interesting stuff. The Nair gonna take that first stock from Akito though. So it's like if you hit it, it just deactivates, but then like they can like reset it by just like canceling it, canceling the missile. Okay.
Basically.
That's wild.
Because you know how if you press the button to deactivate, it just starts dropping.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whenever they do that, the hitbox reactivates,
and
then it lands on top of them and
sense.
explodes.
Okay. So still, like it's always gonna be a factor you have to worry about. All right, dropping the grenades, just looking for a way. Yeah. He's just really looking for a way just to get back to center stage at this point. S2H just is not having any of it, though. Finally finds it with the dash attack. Did first option again. Yeah, Akito doesn't want to approach at this point. He just wants to
force. Look at those nade damage that he's just pulled up. Dash attacking the snake shield when he's got that nade out.
Again,
just put on so much.
Forcing him to come to him and punishing him for it. Yeah.
Covered all that airspace. S2H has been coming up from high for so long.
Yes, and great awareness from Akito, just realizing, you know, at the ledge, he can definitely cover that option.
Dash attacking when he's got that nade.
Ooh, lay me down by the riverside. Ooh. No follow-up, though, unfortunately.
Yeah, you can't win them all, and you can't win any of them. Oof. Down tilt setting up, but S2H just takes the center stage. Great air dodge from Akito.
That was very clutch. I honestly thought he was going to go high. I would have got hit.
All the way down?
Yeah, right down to the ledge, too, just to give him that extra time to recover.
Just dashes up and up tilts.
Oh, man.
S2H has been playing with that shield so much because he was scared of those nades.
You know, like you said earlier, neighbor, like this stage is super huge. So him dying to this is very... Oh, I wouldn't realize it, but it happened.
Like, a little rage on that snake, a little up tilt, catching him that high in the air.
Oh, man. Hey.
That's nice.
Ask and you shall receive.
Dang, that was a 2-stock, too. Going to Final Destination where it's so much harder for Akito to mix up the landing. You don't have the platforms to play with.
You don't really have a lot of room to run away on a stage like this.
Yeah, and it's also going to be a little bit harder to set up like grenade pressure. He doesn't have any platforms to, you know, retreat to set that up. It's a little bit more obvious where everything is going here.
A little bit more obvious and a little bit more honest, if only slightly.
If only slightly. Yeah. It's still Snake.
Yeah.
He's still got some mess.
I do feel like S2H did make the right choice in this stage pick though, just because
absolutely,
you know, you have a really good grounding game as Meta Knight against Snake with dash attack and just finding like optimal ways to get in.
What a punish on the spot dodge. Get a little charge on that.
Oh yeah.
To catch the landing. Yeah, he waited for the B reverse and that's
that's it. Yes, up B just to catch him trying to come back down. Nice stuff from S2H.
Doing such a good job of like I said. It looks like the big thing is the juggling is just huge for Mega Knight.
Oh, yeah. And, you know, earlier, like, you had platforms just to control space as Snake. You had so many different factors just to keep you alive in certain situations. But right now, you have no platforms. You have essentially your good boxing game and your explosive items on ground to deal with this Meta Knight. He's way faster than you.
And you were wondering about how N was going to deal with up smash pressure at the ledge, but it looks like with Meta Knight, you can just keep hopping over it. Don't even worry about it for a day in your life.
Yeah, with those multiple jumps that you have, like, it's really not a factor that you have to deal with too much. Ooh. Yeah, and you see him covering himself with the down air, too, just to make it back.
Here we go. Set up this grenade.
Okay.
Got a wall of it, but he jumps right into that nair.
All right, this is definitely making sense to me, just the matchup play.
You see, S2H has slowed it down quite a bit, where he said, I'm not going to go in and dash attack those nades. That's kind of what lost him game 2, is a lot of just aggressive. After he lost the first stock, he felt the need to go in, get those dash attacks started, and hit a lot of nades on shield that gave Akito a lot of free damage. But here, he's trying to sit back, kind of wait for his opportunity, wait until 2 nades are out to really do anything.
Wait for him to burn his resources is the main thing I'm seeing.
Exactly. Because you can only have 2 grenades out at a time.
Yeah. And once you have those out, like, as soon as, oh, that was such a great tech read on the roll in. Oh,
I honestly wasn't sure if he'd be able to get through the Meta Knight, the way that the physics work in this game.
The hitboxes, though, are deceptive for, like, smash attacks. Like, sometimes they'll hit behind you, and you'll still get punished in ways you were like, okay, I got hit by that, all right.
Yeah, like, that's wild.
Yeah.
Okay, down tilt, gonna catch the roll away with down air, get a little bit extra damage.
Over 100% right now for S2H. Probably an up tilt kill range.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
So let's see if Akito can find a situation where he can get it. There we go.
Little bit of tricky movement with the B reverses, spot dodges.
Yeah, he doesn't want to deal with another F smash. All right. Oh, man, he is rolling in way too much.
He's definitely scared.
S2H is catching all these aggressive options, and Akito, I don't know if he's ready to be able to play defensively a little bit more. Again, just throwing these grenades, but S2H is just jumping over it, like you said, just not even wanting to deal with it, waiting for him to burn his resources.
Oh, that's a big punish. That full forward tilt on the shield gets the grab, sets up.
Avoids the up smash, though, or, yeah, up smash. Okay. Oh, I love the spacing from S2H, though, just not really trying to stay too close to Snake's shield. He's really trying to avoid that up tilt as much as possible.
Like that Terminator, that C4, so we can get another one fresh.
Ooh. That could have been a punish.
Oh, I definitely got scared when he jumped. S2H just patiently waiting for that landing.
Okay.
Okay.
Barely avoids the C4 and the nair.
He's got to do it. Yeah, he's going so low. He doesn't need to worry about a darn thing as Meta Knight. He can recover from that low. He knew that there was no jump out of Akito. He knew that C4 was on the stage, so he couldn't recover with that.
That was his golden opportunity.
From low. So he just waited and naired because he knows nair breaks that cipher.
Absolutely. Great stuff from S2H, just showing us why Meta Knight is actually not too bad of a pick in that matchup from what it looks like so far.
And, you know, a lot of people were saying Meta Knight is not that great in this game. S2H is basically the last Meta Knight left, but he's always been a solid counterpick character.
I would think so as well,
throughout the history.